Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so just a quick uh, precursor of what's going to happen beginning 2019. So, been getting everything lined up on what we're going to be doing. This 2018 has been one hell of a year. So, past few months, I've been learning how to use Elliott wave so that we can kind of predict which way the market's going to go. That way, it has confluence on our buys or sell or the basic direction of where the market's headed. So, with that being said, we're going to always start down with top-down analysis, going from your monthly time frame to your weekly to your daily to 4-hour chart and 1-hour chart. Basic support and resistance is going to be key on anything that we do. Also, understanding what the market is doing when it's moving in either the direction of the trend or pulling back to an area and things like that. Just real quick on a recap, just going to go over some of the things that what's going to happen. We're also going to be using a little bit of moving averages as well to kind of give you a little bit of confluence on the way the market's going. So let me just go ahead and put this over here just a little bit. Let me just open up this screen a little bit more. There we go. All right, so also channels the basic price patterns as well. As you can see from over here, we've got price where it didn't go any higher. So it gave you an idea that we have the first wave down, second wave up here, third wave down, which is going to be usually the longest. It cannot be the shortest. We'll go over that a little bit later. And then also, we also have price resting at came to a peak of your monthly support sitting at 114,500. Now, these two blue boxes, and we'll go into that. I'm going to go into that just real quick to kind of give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about. So basically, that is a equal wave pattern. So if you can analyze two parts of move. Let me just put this back on a full screen. So this wave right there, pull back. This wave right here. As you can see, these two waves are pretty much equal. So when that happens, price will, at some point in time, come back and close off of wave one or equal to here. Okay, ideally, you'd want price to come up here, which it basically did over here. I mean, you missed it by how many pips? You're looking at 116 260 to 116 220. What is that? Four, five pips, something like that. So equal wave pattern. So once price finds, okay, so go back into the wave. Wave one, pull back. Wave two, wave three, wave four, and then as you can see, price came down into this ascending wedge. Okay. Now, anytime that happens, it's always going to be a continuation pattern. We'll go over those patterns as well. But as you can see, this is where your support, your monthly and weekly support and resistance is going to help as well. We're not going to go into exact price points, okay, because that's always going to be some type of area. Price can go below, price can go above, but as long as you understand that it's an area only, it's not an exact price point, then you have an idea of what price is going to do. Price moved back up, gave me wave A, wave B, wave C before the continuation. Okay, and as you can see, once we got to wave A, price did go ahead and hit that wave pattern. And we'll go over supply and demand as well. Different types of, we're not going to go, first few months, we're not going to go too deeply into Elliott wave because it can be very complicated. There's 21 different corrective waves that can happen, and it's just crazy. But if you understand just the basic 8-wave pattern, which is wave one, wave two, This is wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and the corrected wave, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the continuation. Okay. The basic guidelines of that, it has specific rules that cannot be broken. Okay, once you understand those rules and apply that, it'll give you direction on which way that you should be actually looking for the market to go. All right, we're going to go into patterns as well. As you can see, we've got a symmetrical triangle happening right here. I do expect price to possibly come back up and retest your fib ratios as well. We'll go over fib ratios. We'll go over where we should be looking for targets. What I'm looking here is if price comes up here, gives me another bounce around 71 or 78, possibly even 61 or 50. If I start seeing candlesticks patterns that it gives me signs of rejection, some exhaustion candles, things like that, same thing what it did up here, then we'll go ahead and look for a sell to take price to target 1, which is the first extension of your fib ratio. Also, I've got price points too. I know where I can see price had a hard time breaking as well. Okay, we'll go over also of what price does on your impulse move, corrections, impulse move, things like that. All right. So with that being said, get ready to make sure that 2019 is one heck of a year. All right, guys.